like you're walking through quicksand, scratching my way through the wasteland. Day after day, different rises the same. I think I'm losing count. The seconds they're passing by, I'm drowning into your past, choking on the sands of time. Day after day, things are nothing to change. I'm praying for a sign. There is no more time to say goodbye. Maybe I've made a mistake, so come take me away from this place, because lately I feel like I'm pushed to my limit. It's needed in extremis.
Welcome everyone to NXT. We kick things off with a brawl between Apollo Crews and Adam Cole. They came brawling from the backstage area out to the stage. And Adam Cole right now on top of Apollo Crews. And he is just kicking the hell out of Apollo. These two obviously have developed some issues as of late here on NXT. But now Crews firing back. I think we're going to need some security to break these two up. Nothing stopping these two men from tearing each other apart right now. Brainbuster on the knee by Adam Cole. And the NXT Universe sharing their thoughts on this situation. And Adam Cole not finished with Apollo, but wait a minute, Crews back to his feet. Adam Cole plants him into the stage. Bicycle kick. And just like that, Adam Cole back in control of the brawl as Crews gets sent into the LED board. These two just halting the show from getting started. This was not intentionally how we wanted to begin the show this evening, but Adam Cole and Apollo Crews just can't help themselves. They want to tear each other apart. Again, Apollo trying to fight back against Adam Cole. But once again, Adam Cole taking back control. And oh, here comes the Bruiserweight. And as Cole and Crews head to the back, no doubt to continue their brawl, we can finally get this show started. There is Pete Dunne, who in 3 weeks at NXT Great American Bash will take on Ilja Dragunov for the NXT Championship after winning a Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match last week here on NXT. Pete Dunne ready to go to war with the mad Russian Ilja Dragunov. The Bruiserweight set to kick off the show here this evening, and he has some words for his opponent come 3 weeks at NXT Great American Bash. It is going to be one hell of a show, that's for sure. Let's see what the Bruiserweight has to say in regards to his NXT Championship match with Ilja Dragunov. For those who don't know, my name is Pete Dunne and I am the Bruiserweight. I take great pleasure in torturing my opponents inside this ring, and I look to do that to Ilja Dragunov in 3 weeks at NXT Great American Bash. Last week I won a Fatal 4-Way for the right to face Ilja Dragunov for the NXT title. Ilja may present himself to be a tough Russian who enjoys punishment, but we'll see if that's the case when I step into the ring with him. I am the baddest man in NXT, and I will prove it come NXT Great American Bash when I twist Ilja Dragunov up like a pretzel and take the NXT title away from the mad Russian. Pete Dunne certainly confident heading into his NXT title match with the Mad Russian Ilja Dragunov. It goes down in 3 weeks at NXT Great American Bash. We are back here on NXT, and in our main event of the evening, the NXT Champion Ilja Dragunov will team up with Apollo Crews to take on Pete Dunne and Adam Cole. Nathan Frazier, you still have a lot to learn here in WWE. Seth Rollins may have trained you, he may have taught you what he knows, but that will only get you so far. In order to become a champion here, you need more than that. You need the ability to adapt. And that's what I've done in my career. I didn't become the post-apocalyptic scavenger by choice. No. I had to adapt. And you know, I see a lot of myself in you, Nathan. Like you, when I first got into this, all I had were the flips and cool moves. But that doesn't make you a champion. I went through hell to become the person I am today. I got fired, rehired a decade later. I became Cruiserweight Champion, my first singles title in WWE. That is the struggle to become a champion. I can teach you the ways, the true path to become somebody here on NXT. Well, Nathan Frazier is set for action next here on NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from England. Weighing in at 174 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
No idea if Nathan Frazier heard the Brian Kendrick. Kendrick wanting to help out Nathan Frazier after he got a victory over him last week by that roll-up, grabbing the tights of Nathan Frazier behind the referee's back. Frazier set for action here next on NXT, and here comes his opponent. There is Cameron Grimes.
And his opponent from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
2 weeks ago here on NXT, Cameron Grimes attacked the NXT North American Champion. I pride myself on being a champion. It's how I provide for my family, and I look forward for what's next. Roddy, congratulations on beating me 2 weeks ago. You took advantage of the situation, but you made me do some thinking, and I've come to the conclusion that you are a fake bitch. Cameron Grimes with a cave-in to the NXT North American Champion. What has gotten into Cameron Grimes? Cameron Grimes attacking Roderick Strong 2 weeks ago. Recently, we have seen a new attitude of Cameron Grimes. We are now set for our first matchup of the evening, as here we go, Nathan Frazier and Cameron Grimes. And Grimes just leveled Frazier. And look at the aggression here of Cameron Grimes. Grimes just laying into Nathan Frazier. No remorse. Big shot right to the chest. Went for a second, but now Nathan Frazier trying to battle back. Cameron Grimes though one step ahead. Big boot to the chest. Just like that, Cameron Grimes regaining control. Big kick to the midsection. Now Frazier picked back to his feet. Ripcord knee by Cameron Grimes. Grimes in control of this matchup as we get underway here. Big shot to the chest once again. And look at Cameron Grimes go. Oh! Grimes just slamming down Nathan Frazier. And now off the middle rope. Grimes with a splash. Cover here on Frazier. Shoulders down for the counter one. And old Grimes went for a knee. Frazier out of the way. And now Nathan Frazier with a Hurricane Runner. Frazier trying to get back into this. There's another one. And a drop kick right to the chest. Here comes Nathan Frazier. Sling blade. Rolls through into a drop kick. Right to the side of the head. And there's a standing shooting star press. Frazier's got something going right now. He's got the momentum, but Cameron Grimes with one swift kick just changed the complexion of the match. Cameron Grimes back in control. And I have not seen this side of Cameron Grimes in quite some time. My goodness, what a forearm. Grimes certainly bringing out the aggression here tonight, as what a German suplex that was. Into the cover. Forearm right to the face of Frazier, and Frazier's able to stay in it. And Grimes with a knee. Right to the skull. And there's another chop across the chest. And at the strength of Cameron Grimes. There's another knee strike. Right to the skull. And can Nathan Frazier get back into this matchup? He's in a lot of trouble right now. Grimes may be looking to put this away. Roundhouse kick. And that will set up the collision course. Here's the cover on Frazier. Grimes for the win. No. Frazier able to kick out at 2. And this matchup rolls on. But again, look at the aggression here of Cameron Grimes. Nathan Frazier may have to take up the Brian Kendrick on his advice as he gets sent to the outside right now. Can Nathan Frazier get back into this matchup here on NXT? We are back here on NXT. This is Nathan Frazier taking on Cameron Grimes. And during this matchup, we have seen a new style of Cameron Grimes, a style that we have not seen in quite some time. Grimes way more aggressive here this evening than usual, as Nathan Frazier tries to get back into this matchup, but there's a kick right to the leg. And Grimes now with another German suplex. Bridging into the cover this time, and Grimes almost had him. Frazier, though, able to stay in it. Arrogance on display here from Grimes as well. More strikes here from Cameron Grimes, but now Nathan Frazier firing back. Oh, there's another sling blade. And another drop kick right to the side of the head. Went for another standing shooting star press, but this time Grimes caught him with a knee. Release German suplex. Launching Nathan Frazier. And now Grimes lining up. Nathan Frazier looking for the cave-in, but he got caught. Frazier caught Grimes with a powerbomb. And now Frazier looking to go high risk. Slight hesitation, and that may have just cost him. Went to put this matchup away, but Cameron Grimes with the knees, and there's a boot right to the face. Grimes went for something, Frazier kicks him away. And now Nathan Frazier with another Hurricane Runner. And again, Frazier trying to quicken the match pace as Grimes sent to the outside. Nathan Frazier with the fans behind him. Tope Suicida wipes out Grimes. Can Frazier capitalize? Grimes sent back into the ring. And now Nathan Frazier heading back up to the high rank district. And he has his target acquired. Frazier with a crossbody. Nathan Frazier could be on the cusp of picking up his first victory here in NXT. Grimes gets sent into the corner. And now no wasted motion by Nathan Frazier. Springboard clothesline. Paying tribute to the man that trained him, Seth Rollins. And Frazier is feeling it. Super kick. Will that be enough to put down Cameron Grimes? Frazier with his first victory on NXT. No. Grimes kicks out. Not quite enough to put down Grimes. But now Nathan Frazier to the top. And wait a minute, there's Lee Brian Kendrick. Listen, Nathan, I can help you. Just listen to my advice. I can help you out. I don't want your help. I can help you become somebody here. And oh, Cameron Grimes taking advantage of the situation. Frazier was dealing with Lee Brian Kendrick. And now Grimes with the cave-in. Grimes into the cover. Shoulders down. Grimes picks up the win. Thanks to Lee Brian Kendrick. Nathan Frazier falls short against Cameron Grimes. Welcome back everyone to NXT. It's time now for some women's division action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Dewdrop from Concord, California, Eva Marie.
Eva Marie and Dewdrop make their way to the ring as Eva Marie is set to face the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship, Cora Jade. Last week here on NXT, the NXT Women's Champion Raquel Rodriguez gave Cora Jade her shot at the NXT Women's title. It goes down in 3 weeks at NXT Great American Bash. Eva looking for a big win here tonight.
Welcome to the generation of Jade.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Jade, after dealing with toxic attraction, finally has her opportunity to win the NXT Women's title. Cora Jade was the original opponent in the NXT Women's title open challenge until she was attacked from behind by Mandy Rose, who would steal Cora Jade's opportunity. Cora Jade gets her shot at NXT Great American Bash. And tonight she looks to build momentum heading in to that matchup. So here we go, Eva Marie one-on-one with Cora Jade, and there's the bell. And Eva Marie mocking Cora Jade, and oh, Marie heading to the outside of the ring. Eva Marie playing some mind games here with Cora Jade. Jade wants a fight. Eva Marie on the outside of the ring, trying to get inside the head of Cora Jade. Oh, and Marie with a cheap shot, luring Cora in. And Marie were looking for that boot. Cora Jade with a massive clothesline. Rolling through now is Cora Jade for the super kick. Marie back to her feet. Catches a forearm. And now Cora Jade. Up onto the top rope. And there's a Hurricane Rana. Wow. What athleticism there on display by the #1 contender to the NXT Women's title. Cora Jade missed out there, and there's a kick right to the midsection. And now look at Eva Marie utilising the ropes for leverage. And Eva Marie's proud of herself now. She goes to work on Cora Jade. Oh, there's a disrespectful slap. And Cora Jade's not going to take that lightly. Jade firing back now here tonight as Marie is sent into the corner for the back elbow. And Cora Jade drives a knee right into the face of Eva Marie. Here's the cover. Jade hooks the outside leg and gets a 2 count. Doudrop looking on from ringside. Of course, Doudrop was named that by Eva Marie. Doudrop believing that Eva can teach her some things about social media and how to increase her following. As Eva Marie's unloading now on Cora Jade in the corner. Oh, Jade slammed into the canvas. Back first. Here's the cover by Marie. And a kick out. Oh, boot right to the face of Cora Jade. And now Eva lifting Jade back to her feet and slamming her right back down again. Oh, and Jade responds with a kick right to the face of Eva Marie. Knee now to the midsection. And there's a Hurricane Rana. Can Eva Marie get back into this matchup here tonight? We are back here on NXT Women's Division action underway as Eva Marie takes on Cora Jade. Nobody hiding there in the corner for Eva. And now Cora Jade off the ropes. Double knees right to the spine. And that could be it to secure the victory here for Cora Jade. No, Eva Marie stays alive. And Marie slowly making it back to her feet. There's a chop right to the chest. Eva retorts with a slap. And there's another one. Right to the back of the head. Went for the forearm, did Eva. Cora Jade, though, able to block. And there's a backbreaker. Transitions into the side Russian leg sweep. Looking for the double foot stomp. Marie out of the way. And Cora Jade reverses what Eva had in mind. And now Cora Jade, no reversal by Marie. Cora, though, reverses right back. Arm drag off the middle rope. And there's a Hurricane Rana. Cora Jade is rolling. And the NXT Universe firmly behind Cora Jade as she looks to put this one away. But Eva Marie with a reversal. And now Marie from behind. Neckbreaker. Marie now looking to put away Cora Jade. And this would be a massive win. But Cora Jade reverses. Jade looking for something. Eva Marie though turning it into a pinning predicament. Eva Marie, no. Near full. Shot there to the midsection by Cora. And Cora Jade with a forearm right to the chest. Marie gets sent back into the corner and there's that back elbow one more time. Cora Jade went for the forearm, Marie blocked it that time. And there's another slap right to the face. And Cora Jade not going to take the disrespect lightly. Cora Jade hooks the arms, double underhook DDT. Eva just got spiked. And that could be it. Here's the cover. Cora Jade picks up the win. Cora Jade builds momentum, heading into her NXT title match with Raquel Rodriguez in 3 weeks at NXT Great American Bash. We are back here on NXT. Still to come your way tonight, the NXT Champion Ilja Dragunov will team up with Apollo Crews to take on the team of Pete Dunne and Adam Cole. And speaking of the NXT Champion, here comes the Mad Russian. There is Ilja Dragunov. In 3 weeks at NXT Great American Bash, Ilja Dragunov will defend the NXT Championship against the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. And we are going to get a preview of what's to come later on here tonight in our main event, when Ilja Dragunov teams up with Apollo Crews to take on Pete Dunne and Adam Cole. What a main event that should be, but right now, Ilja Dragunov set to address the NXT Universe on Pete Dunne becoming #1 contender to his championship. What will the Mad Russian have to say about his competition come NXT Great American Bash? We are about to find out as Ilja Dragunov addresses the NXT Universe. What a reign it has been thus far for the Mad Russian. Dragunov successfully retained his NXT Championship against Timothy Thatcher, and now he looks to do the same when he takes on Pete Dunne in 3 weeks' time. Let's hear what Dragunov has to say about the Bruiserweight. Earlier tonight, Pete Dunne referred to himself as the baddest man in NXT. He said he was going to twist me up like a pretzel and take this championship from me. Look, Pete Dunne is a hell of a talent, but when you claim such things, you look like a jackass. Because now, if you don't prove those things correct, then you become average. You become a liar. And I prefer to let my work inside the ring tell the story. So Pete, when push comes to shove, are you the baddest? Ilja Dragunov questioning the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. And right on cue, there he is. The #1 contender to the NXT Championship, making his way to the ring. Earlier tonight, Pete Dunne referred to himself as the baddest man in NXT. Ilja Dragunov prefers to let his work inside the ring tell the story. What a matchup it is going to be in 3 weeks at NXT Great American Bash. Can Pete Dunne end the reign of the Mad Russian? Pete Dunne confronting the champion. And oh god, these guys are about to go at it. They're about to go at it right now, but wait a minute, Pete Dunne bailing. Dragunov wanted to fight right here, right now. Pete Dunne is going to back up. We are back here on NXT, and now we are set for a #1 contenders match to the NXT Tag Team titles. And here comes Retribution.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 534 pounds. Mace and Slapjack, Retribution!
Well, this is a career renaissance for Retribution. Their first go at it did not go too well on the main roster, and so they have come to NXT in the hopes of rejuvenating their careers. So far, so good for Mace and Slapjack, because last week here on NXT, they were victorious over the Creed brothers. Tonight they are set for this #1 contenders match against MSK. Who's going to become the #1 contenders to Legado Del Fantasma's tag team titles?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 364 pounds, MSK!
So the winning team here tonight will advance to NXT Great American Bash, and they will face Legado Del Fantasma for the NXT Tag Team Championships. MSK set to face Retribution, and what a difference in styles this matchup has to offer. MSK are going to need to use their high-flying ability here tonight more than ever if they want to knock off Retribution. So here we go, tag team action is about to get underway, and there's the bell. And Wesley will start things out with Mace. And uh-oh, that Enziguri just angered the big man. Mace with a massive back elbow, and there's an uppercut to follow. Retribution gaining the upper hand. Let's look at this shoulder claw on Wesley. Mace just trying to sap the stamina from the high-flying Wesley. But look at Wesley firing back. The bicycle kick will drop Mace, at least for the moment. Mace battling back, jumping leg lariat. Retribution back in control as Wesley gets sent into the corner and the tag is made. And now Mace locking in the full Nelson. And look at this. Sit-out powerbomb by Slapjack with the assist from Mace. And here's the first cover of the matchup. And Nash Carter not taking any chances here this evening. Carter makes the save. And now this is Wesley's opportunity to get back into this matchup. Big kicks by Wesley and an Enziguri. Follow it up, no. Gets caught by that knee strike. And now Slapjack gonna target the arm. Oh, stomping on the arm is Slapjack. Meanwhile, the fight continues between Nash Carter and Mace on the outside. Open palm strike there to the chest. And now Wesley sends Slapjack to the outside. Carter and Mace still going at it. Meanwhile, Wesley takes flight. Oh my God. He just drove Slapjack right into the announce table. Can Wesley follow up here? Slapjack is sent back into the ring. Oh no, he makes the tag. And Mace with a massive clothesline. Nearly took the head off of the shoulders of Wesley. And look at the strikes from Mace. Oh, big kick there to the back. And the strength of Mace coming into play. Deadlift, gut wrench suplex. And Mace is fired up. Can MSK get back into this matchup? Wesley sent back into the corner. Tag back to Slapjack. And Retribution now with some more double team action. Assisted power slam. Will that be enough to become #1 contenders? No. Wesley kicks out. Wesley still has something left in the tank. Slapjack missed the knee strike. And Wesley with a massive forearm. Right to the back of the skull. Wesley follows up and he lands on his feet. Wesley with a tiger bomb for the win. And a kick out as NXT rolls on. We are back here on NXT Tag Team action underway. This is a #1 contenders match to determine who will battle Legado Del Fantasma at NXT Great American Bash for the NXT Tag Team titles. And right now, MSK in control, but there's a rolling elbow by Slapjack, turning this matchup around for Retribution. Carter sent into the corner. And look at Slapjack unloading. Big European uppercut. And now from behind, Slapjack with a sleeper suplex. Retribution in control, but wait a minute, Nash Carter targets the leg. And now Carter up to the middle rope. Oh, got caught. Slapjack with a powerbomb. That could be it to become #1 contenders, but Wesley breaking things up. Oh, and he catches a drop kick in response. And now Retribution looking to become #1 contenders. Nash Carter reverses what Slapjack had in mind. And Carter sends him into the corner. Big step up knee. Neck breaker. And now Nash Carter could be closing in. Who's going to become #1 contenders? Nice flipping senton there by Carter into the cover. MSK for the victory. No. Kick out at 2. Slapjack is picked back to his feet. Big roundhouse kick there to the face. And a full Nelson slam to follow up. Nash Carter for the victory. And Mace breaking things up. And Nash Carter gets sent flying. And this is a stalemate now. Which team is going to capitalise first? It looks to be Slapjack. As Nash Carter is set up for another powerbomb. This time sit-out style. And the cover will lead to a 2 count. Nash Carter able to get the shoulder up off that sit-out powerbomb. And oh, there's a headbutt to Wesley. And now Retribution looking to put things away. But Nash Carter counters. And there's a Hurricane Rana. Carter trying to battle back for MSK. Another roundhouse kick to the face of Slapjack. Head first now off the top turnbuckle. And now Nash Carter looking for something big. Nash Carter went for the Hurricane Rana off the top. But Slapjack held on to the ropes. Great reversal there by Slapjack. And now went for the double axe handle. Carter got out of the way. Oh, and Slapjack headfirst into the canvas. Nash Carter with a stomp. Face first into the mat goes Slapjack. Here's the cover. Can Mace make the save? No, he can't. MSK are #1 contenders.
Here are your winners, Nash Carter and Wesley MSK.
MSK will take on Legado Del Fantasma at NXT Great American Bash for the gold. Congratulations to Nash Carter and Wesley. Welcome back everyone to NXT. It is now time for our main event of the evening, as here comes the NXT Champion Ilja Dragunov set to team up with Apollo Crews to take on Pete Dunne and Adam Cole.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the NXT Champion, Ilja Dragunov.
Ilja Dragunov successfully defended the NXT Championship 2 weeks ago against Timothy Thatcher, ending their rivalry for good and maintaining his position as the Emperor of NXT. Ilja Dragunov will defend the championship in 3 weeks at NXT Great American Bash against the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Dunne said he was going to twist Dragunov up like a pretzel come NXT Great American Bash. We will see if he delivers on his word. Here comes the man that Dragunov teams up with tonight. There is Apollo Crews.
And his partner from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Earlier tonight when the show began, Apollo Crews and Adam Cole brawled to the stage. Apollo Crews and Adam Cole have developed issues as of late here on NXT. Crews tried to help out Adam Cole after seeing him dejected 2 weeks ago. Adam Cole, though, would hit the last shot onto Apollo Crews. And last week, Apollo Crews made it his mission to get revenge. Last week here on NXT, both Apollo Crews and Adam Cole competed in the Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match that was won by the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. The issues between these two are far from over, as evidenced by the brawl earlier tonight.
City, Florida, weighing in at 182 pounds, Adam Cole.
These two are on a collision course with one another. And if it continues, I am sure that WWE management will make a matchup between these two men so they can settle their score inside the squared circle. But tonight they compete in this tag team matchup as Adam Cole teams up with Pete Dunne to take on Apollo Crews and the NXT Champion Ilja Dragunov. What a main event this is gonna be as we await the final participant. Here comes the Bruiserweight.
And from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Well, earlier tonight there was a confrontation between Pete Dunne and the NXT Champion Ilja Dragunov before their big match at NXT Great American Bash. Ilja Dragunov, like the mad Russian that he is, wanted to fight right then and there, despite having this tag team matchup here tonight in the main event. But Pete Dunne, he wanted to save himself. He wanted to keep himself fresh for this matchup here this evening. Smart move by the Bruiserweight after he decided to walk away from the champion earlier here tonight. So here we go, our main event is about to be on the way. Tag team action as Pete Dunne teams up with Adam Cole to take on Ilja Dragunov and Apollo Crews. Adam Cole going to start things out with the NXT Champion, and we are underway. Adam Cole wants some of the Mad Russian, and Dragunov going to bring the fight to Adam Cole. Cole though lands on his feet, and here's Adam Cole bringing the fight back to the champion. Northern Light suplex. Cole bridges into the cover for the count of 1-0. Apollo Crews takes out Adam Cole. And now this one's descending into chaos as there goes Crews. Pete Dunne going after Apollo on the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Ilja Dragunov delivers the arm trap suplex. Dunne and Crews going at it now on the outside of the ring, and Adam Cole catches Dragunov with a kick. And now Adam Cole from behind with a neck breaker. Cole in control now as he delivers that kick right to the midsection of the NXT Champion. Dragunov though reversing. And there's a Russian leg sweep from behind. Adam Cole right back to his feet. Dragunov misses wildly. And now Adam Cole taking Dragunov to the canvas. Missed out on the big boot. And Dragunov capitalizes with a shot to the midsection. And now Adam Cole all tied up. Pump handle powerbomb by the NXT Champion. Here's the cover and a kick out at 1. Oh, went for the enziguri. Adam Cole moves out of the way. And now the NXT Champion being isolated in the corner. Pete Dunne wants some of Ilja Dragunov. And there's an assist by Adam Cole. Shoulder tackle off the top rope. Here's the cover. And a kick out at 2. Pete Dunne looking to prove himself here tonight against the NXT Champion. And imagine what a victory it would be as, oh, there's a stop right to the arm. Imagine what a victory it would be if Pete Dunne could knock off the NXT Champion here tonight. As now Pete Dunne doing what he does best. He's twisting up Ilja Dragunov like a pretzel. A preview maybe of what's to come at NXT Great American Bash. And now the Bruiserweight. Landing a massive forearm. Pete Dunne is all fired up here tonight as he lifts Dragunov back to his feet. Dragunov though, firing back. Knees right to the god of Pete Dunne. And Dunne is picked back up to a vertical base. Dragunov going to send him into the corner. But interestingly enough, Dragunov not going to tag out to Apollo Crews. There's a back elbow by Dunne. Oh, and a forearm right to the spine. There's a takedown now with Pete Dunne disrespecting the NXT Champion. Oh, slap to the back of the head. And now Dragunov tags out. In comes Apollo Crews. And Apollo Crews has made it no secret that he wants to become NXT Champion. An accomplishment that he never achieved his first go around here on NXT. Dunne looking for the X-Plex. Crews counters. And there's the enziguri. Caught Dunne right in the face. And now Crews looking to put this matchup away. But Pete Dunne reverses. Crews was no doubt going to look for that spine buster. Dunne though with an elbow and a forearm, but that just angered Apollo Crews. What a drop kick. And Pete Dunne's trying to make it to Adam Cole. He makes it. Tag made. And now here we go. And Adam Cole with a bicycle kick. Crews though right back up to his feet, and there's a knee right to the midsection. And these two men just jockeying back and forth. German suplex by Crews. There's a second one. And Crews with the trifecta of German suplexes. We are back here on NXT, and this is our main event of the evening. Adam Cole teaming up with Pete Dunne to take on Apollo Crews and the NXT Champion Ilja Dragunov. And right now, Adam Cole lining up Apollo. Lost shot, right to the face. And this one could be over. And oh, Ilja Dragunov makes the save. And there goes Dragunov sent to the apron. Dragunov holding on for dear life. And Dragunov fires back with a shot right to the face of Adam Cole. And look at this. Apollo Crews looking for the win. And a kick out at 2. And now Adam Cole trying to make it to Pete Dunne. Apollo Crews not going to allow that tag to happen. But now Adam Cole setting up Apollo Crews. Went for the last shot again. This time Crews ducks underneath. And there's an Enziguri. Enziguri to Adam Cole. And Crews showcasing his strength. Deadlift German with a bridge. Shoulders down. Pete Dunne short circuits the cover. And there goes the Bruiserweight sent to the outside. Apollo Crews lying in wait. Adam Cole's in trouble, but there's a knee right to the skull. And now Crews sent into the corner. Kick right to the leg. And now Adam Cole with the Panama Sunrise. That could be it. Cover on Crews with Dragunov. Dragunov's there. And chaos is descending in our main event once again. Adam Cole sends Crews into the corner. Tag made back to Pete Dunne. And Dunne with a shot right to the midsection. Oh, and there's a headbutt. Right to the back. Crews though retorts with a boot to the face. And Crews got caught with a German suplex. Crews picked back to his feet. And Pete Dunne sets him up. X-Plex for the victory. Here's the cover. Dragunov again. Dragunov, the real MVP. Keeping this matchup alive. But more disrespect on the way from the Bruiserweight. Oh! And now Crews picked back up to a vertical base. Punch right to the gut by Dunne. And Pete Dunne gripping the nose of Apollo Crews. Oh, and there's a stomp right to the back of the head. Crews though trips up Pete Dunne. And there's a standing shooting star press. Just like that, Apollo Crews turns the tables here in this contest. Crews off the ropes, went for the boot. Pete Dunne rolling back up to his feet. Enziguri in the corner. And again the Bruiserweight fired up here on NXT. Crews sent back into the corner. Big shot to the chest. And now Dunne, sliced bread out of the corner. Will that be enough to put down Apollo Crews? No. Another near fall in our main event here this evening. But now Pete Dunne looking to go after the arm and the fingers. In comes Ilja Dragunov. And the matchup continues once again. Dunne and Dragunov going at it right now. These two just jockeying for position as Dragunov gets sent into the referee. Torpedo Moscow! Where the hell did that come from? Dunne is out. Pete Dunne is out of it. Can Crews capitalise? Crews can barely stand, but he manages to hook the leg. And here's the count. Adam Cole makes the save. And now all four men are in the ring. Cole with a kick right to the midsection as he heads back out to the apron. And Dunne from behind. Apollo Crews was distracted by Adam Cole. And that may just cost him. Pete Dunne with the bitter end. Cover on Cruz. And Dragunov out of nowhere. Dunne with the X-Plex. Down goes the Mad Russian. And now Pete Dunne with another forearm, setting up Apollo Crews for a second bitter end. Back into the cover. Pete Dunne and Adam Cole get the win.
Here are your winners, Adam Cole and Pete Dunne.
Well, Dunne did not pin Dragunov, but a win nevertheless for the team of Adam Cole and the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Good night, everybody, from the Capitol Wrestling Center here in Orlando.